Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. We're now going to be doing issue 84 of Eagle Moss's Build Your Own Back to the Future Delorean. Okay, so issue 84 is quite a good issue. There's quite a few steps to do in this one. And yeah, we start to build up the part that we were building on last time. Let me show you where we left off last time and what we're doing in this one. So this is where we pretty much left off last time. This is all the part that we did. And look at all that. It does look really, really good. So we're continuing on with this. And let me show you the parts we get. So these are the parts. We're basically going to now be making the engine surround that's going to go over the top of the engine. So have a look at that. Nice few parts in there. So let me show you what exactly we're doing. So we're going to be doing the engine bay in this one. As you can see, got a few steps to do. There's another page as well. So we're going to be adding these two brackets onto here. 4 AP screws to screw them down. Then we're going to be putting the first tank on there. Then we're going to be adding this part into this tank and screwing that tank down onto there as well. Then this bar is going on there and this is going into the corner there. Don't know what that is. Let's step back and we can have a look and see exactly what they are. That's a support and a bar. So yeah, next page, we can add that to this part, the engine surround. And then we can start adding the sides on. And then yeah, basically when we get to the end, we're going to have that there, which looks really, really cool. Can't wait to get it like that. So as you can see, we've got a few steps to do in this issue, so yeah, we'll get cracking on with that in a minute. But if you want to get early access to these videos and everything, you can come along and have a look, check out my Patreon program. They're on there. You can join for £1 a month. You can get early access to all my videos, exclusive posts and updates that go on there as well. So why not come along and check it out? Link will be down in the description below. So without further ado, let's get the parts open and start building. So starting off, we're going to need this part right here, and this has got the two sort of screw points there with the keyholes at the top and this lug bit at the side. So we're going to be putting these two brackets on first. So we're going to put them on one by one. You can't put them on the wrong way because you've got a screw hole and a peg in there, so it helps you get it the right way around. So they're going to be held on with AP screws. So let's get an AP screw in there. Secure this down. These are plastic as well. They're not metal. The car's quite heavy enough as well, but this is a sort of detail. It doesn't need to be metal, this one. It's going to be hidden away underneath all loads of details. So that is that one on there. We're going to do exactly the same on this side and put this one on. So let's get that one in. Turn it round. Another AP screw. And the second one. There we are, just like that. So just moving this to the side just for a moment, we're going to bring in these two sort of beige parts. We're going to make up the tank. So this is two halves of the same tank. This is going to screw together. So we need to line these two up. They sort of plug together, just like so. And then we can put two screws in here. They're going to be AP screws again. So let's drop the first one in. And the second one. There we are. That's that part done. So I can bring back this part, and this is the bottom here. So with the sort of valve part facing up the way, away from the ledge, we can secure that down with 4 AP screws. Right, I'm going to get the first of these in. I'm going to go the opposite side with this one, just to make sure it doesn't move on me. Next one. Last one now. And there you are. That's our tank attached onto there. So now there's a little hole just down here. Just can you make it out? Just down there. We're going to be attaching this bar onto there. So that's going to get secured down onto there with another AP screw. So let's get one of them. Line the bar up. Now your bar wants to be going this way round, so it sort of curves out like that and doesn't curve in the ways. So it might be easier if I just hold that over there, just like so. I know you can't properly see it, but I'm just trying to get this lined up. Quite difficult to hold. Get the screw in. There we are. Now I can show you. So yeah, it wants to be that way round, just like that. And then you secure that down. I'm not gonna, do I tighten it all the way? Yeah, there we are. It stays sort of loose anyway, just like that. So that is going to get secured onto the opposite side in a moment. Now we can bring in this support, which has got a sort of notch on this side that we can line up with this sort of peg point here. So we're going to line that up onto there. It's plugged into there, just like so. So we can put this one to the side for a minute, bring in this one, which is the sort of the back of it, and we're going to start securing these down. So I'm going to put a cloth or something down, because we're going to, I don't want to scratch any of these nice details that we've done. Okay, so borrowed the Mrs.'s tea towel here. It's going to lay that there, just on top of there like that. So this one is going this way round with the details facing this way. It's going to line up onto there, and we can secure that down on there, and we're going to use DM screws to secure this onto here. Now because we're going into metal here, a lot of people try to use the free oil thing, but I don't use the oil. I always find that just screwing it in, backing it off and screwing it in again works just as well. And don't try and over tighten them. So now let's get the second one in. Again, screwing that in, unscrewing it, screwing it again. But if you've got the 3-part oil, feel free to use that. And that is that on there, just like that. So now we can put the sides on. So the one with the roll bar that we just had, that's going to go in next to that. So that's going to go in just here. This side. And we can locate that on there and make sure none of them cables come through. 2 more DM screws in here and here. And the second one just in the back here. And just making sure they line up nicely. We've got 2 screw holes at the back that we need to get into. That's better. And they're going to put 2 AP screws in these 2 holes here. Let's get the first of them in. This should start pulling it all together now. There we are. That's the second one in. So now that is what we're having so far. Look at that. That's looking awesome. This cable's loose, but don't worry about it at the moment. Let's let that dangle there. Now we bring this bar across to here. This is going to ride and straddle the back at the bottom here. We can get the second side panel on. So this one is going down here, just like so. 2 more DM screws on here. So I'm going to get the first one in first. Now the second one. Just like that, so that they clip into place. This bar now is going to go across here and get screwed into here. On there, straight down there with an AP screw. Just lining that up. And securing that down. And that is what you should have up to this point. Last final detail now is just this little cap. I do realise I have done this a little out of sequence, but I found it easier to do it that way than the other way. So there you go. Look at that. Looking awesome so far. So coming up next time, we add some more details to the engine bay. So there you are, guys. That is all there is to do in this issue. So yeah, that is looking really, really good at the minute. So I can't wait to get that on the actual frame, which we do in the next issue as well, I believe. So yeah, can't wait for that. So if you like this video, guys, please leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.